Hello everyone, welcome into the 5th installment of Last Protagonist Plays Nightreign with viewers. I hope you're doing well as always. So not too much of a status update from yesterday's stream. We failed to down the Equilibrious Beast. I fought him once more I think last night and got scraped, and then once way early this morning and also got extremely close to killing him but still got scraped. So today we're going to try to reverse that luck and down him. So anyway, happy to have all of you guys in again. We have Mortis Volt, Metal Wolf, Tanner. Tanner, you're sorry to have missed the last couple streams. Been neck deep in Nightreign yourself. Hard to do runs and chat at the same time. That's totally understandable. Yeah, no need to apologize. So anyway, if you guys would like to queue up, make sure you hop into the D2 voice channel on the Discord, and then I will throw you into the mod voice, and that way we can queue up. So, whoops, sorry for hitting my mic. Damn it. Do I need to have my mouse over here? Oh, okay. So, a little bit of an update. I discovered that borderless windowed mode does exist in Nightreign. You actually just have to enable it in your settings. So when I was trying to switch over my monitors before the stream, I noticed that in the graphics settings there is a setting that said lock mouse to screen. And I'm like, why? Why is this on by default? That's not how many other borderless windowed games work. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. So anyway, yeah. Hey, Robbie, nice to see you again. Mortis, I didn't know existed? No, that's correct. So, I didn't want it on. So, I know some people do like that, but limit mouse movement. I don't need that. So, anyway. Tanner, you wish you had this on PC? You'd love to queue up? Have I done any solo runs yet? I tried like half of a run at the very beginning, but without any AI and whatnot. I was like, maybe I'll just keep running with multiple people because it seemed a little bit more accessible that way. And if I was able to just like stop a run halfway through and get relics that way, I'd probably be more inclined to progress that way or stuff. I don't really have a good reason to not do it solo, but anyway. Joshua Stath, welcome on into the stream. You're on the fence about this game, and mine is your first stream. How is it, honestly? So it really depends, I think, on how into the FromSoft formula you are and the combat. To be honest, I'm not the greatest fan of the FromSoft combat and whatnot. I think Nightreign is a pleasant, enjoyable experience if you don't take it too seriously. I know a lot of people are very upset about it. I do think there are a lot of things in this game which are quite lazy, and if I was the director of the game, I would have included a lot of other features, like having a proper stance bar show up on the enemies when you lock on, adding back in limb breaks to the game against certain big bosses as well. But despite that, I do like some of the variety in the classes that we have. They have some interesting abilities, some interesting synergies, and it is a bit of a nice learning experience trying to figure out how you want to coordinate with your team members on the fly. I think the ping system and the communication system is pretty trashed here, especially for 2025, to give my honest feedback. So if you have a squad of 3 friends on the regular who want to queue up all the time, I would say definitely get this if you're into that kind of thing. But for solo, I would wait. And if you're duoing with somebody, I would also wait, because they don't actually have a truly dedicated duo mode at the moment. So hopefully that answered your question. And hey, Logos, nice to see you again. Yeah, if this game had native voice chat, I might be able to recommend it more or better, like game lobbies, but it doesn't. And I'm really worried about its longevity past a couple months, to be honest. Tanner, you've been doing solo runs for the last couple hours just to do the remembrance quests. I thought about doing that, but I didn't want to take the time using characters that I didn't like. It's a little bit easier to commandeer other people, but you get wanting to do it as intended. I'll probably mess around with the solo stuff more at some point, especially as I get more dedicated lore footage and stuff, but I just haven't done that yet. Just going through the first iteration of gameplay, doing the multiplayer stuff, because that seems to be the most balanced. I get the vibe that solo isn't the best. Joshua, you've played all of the From games except for Sekiro, and you've loved them. 3 of your 4 buddies have been talking about it now. You don't know how you feel about the style of it, you guess. Well, the good news is you could watch us play and decide for yourself. There are a lot of moving parts, which does make it a little bit fun and interesting. With that being said, I do wish there was also more variety in the actual layout of the map. They did add in a couple things, but it's still pretty static for the most part. And you'll see. Hey, Logos, you beat Adele today with randos. Nice. Yeah, I got pretty lucky with randos because I was able to down the Centaur and Caligo. Tanner said solo's too easy. You've hit level 15 every time with 2 or 3 free revives. Interesting. Okay. Did not know that. All right, so anyway, I'm going to add in Mortis into the voice channel. And then if anybody else wants to hop in for some Nightreign stuff, go ahead and speak now or forever hold your peace, and we'll just rando a third.
All right, am I good on the audio?
Say again?
Am I good on the audio here?
I can turn you down a little bit. I guess my audio is really low, so let me...
Yeah, I'm well aware that on the streams I've been pretty loud on my voice, and that's just my normal speaking tone.
I mean, I can turn you down on the Discord, so yeah, I think this is pretty good now. Sometimes I also can't hear you guys when the sound effects are going, like the viscerals and whatnot. So.
And also, I can second what Tanner said about solo. I did a bit of solo through the patch, and despite Nameless King bugging out and despawning, so I had to restart. I managed to get to the Centaur Nightlord pretty easy and get him to 25% before I died.
Yeah, I haven't fought the Nightlords themselves solo, but as I was starting to square up against Libra last night, I was like, you know what? I should just try to mano-a-mano him. And I'm legitimately wondering if it's probably easier to solo many of these Nightlords, because if you're trying to revive your teammates, it's really a pain in the ass trying to get your camera on the boss and your ally. And I'd probably be playing a lot better if I wasn't focused on them. So I think some of my strats going forward would be to use my Revenant's Sebastian next to a downed ally and then just try to solo a boss if I can.
Oh yeah. I also should mention I have a better gear now. I have this one relic that is just like really good for starting runs because it gives everyone more rune acquisition, a free stone sword key, and a rune discount at shops for me. It's something the jar sells after you beat the final boss.
Okay.
So I've been running that, and I still have my flask heals allies though. I've also beaten the final boss twice.
Nice. Yeah, you said that in the Discord.
It was right after our last Libra attempt last night. I just went into an Iron Eye match specialized for Holy, and I just beat him on my second attempt. Took me a lot longer to get the kill on Recluse today though, but yeah, I did.
All right, so if we don't have another one, I'll go ahead and queue us up for a rando. I just want to double check some of the relics that I got. I should sell a bunch of these because they're kind of not worthwhile.
Yeah. Oh, and I will mention I have a special outfit on for the stream, and I'm going to make a terrible joke at the same time when it's revealed.
You've already revealed it on the Discord, I'm sure.
Yeah, but not everyone's in the Discord or looks in that channel.
All right, so... All right, Logos, thanks for lurking. You take care. All right, queuing up with a random.
If I can get Rancor Call, because Rancor Call actually, it does so much damage, I've figured out. If I can get Rancor Call, that can be a good substitute.
Feels very weird playing a version of Elden Ring where you can't crouch.
I rarely crouch in Elden Ring, so I don't even notice it.
I spam it while I'm waiting on elevators and stuff.
Oh, hey, here we go. Bear Seek List. Are you supposed to be solo?
Am I solo? No, I'm not.
No, I just DC'd.
Wait, how? But it had 3 people show up on the thing.
What? just happened?
I couldn't
I'm
tell
still
you.
in your party.
Fail to enter multiplayer session. Unable to join matched players. Okay.
Okay, let's try again.
Maybe the Guardian guy left.
Mm-hmm.
Oh well.
That was weird. Normally
Maybe
it
he
just
didn't
puts
like
me
our
off
team
when,
comp and just dipped. Get to break the
yeah,
chairs
but now
again.
my joke's ruined.
You also said your joke way too early. Nobody was able to see you. Josh, you just bought it? You guess you will see? Okay. So the game is a little bit limited at the beginning, but once you down the first Nightlord boss, then it opens up a decent amount more. But as far as the meta progression goes, it's not bad. I do wish we got more weapon choices to begin with. But honestly,
gonna
the
add
game is a
more.
lot more fun than I was expecting it would be. And I enjoyed
Yeah.
my time in the network test quite a bit.
Sorry, I keep talking over you. I'm not trying to. Alright, here we go. Bearer, seek, lest I have the Emerald Herald skin. Let's go. Ooh, that guy's got the Faram armor. So we got a Wilder. That's good.
Yeah. Hopefully he can stun the Libra. Hey guys, did you know there's a worse astrological sign than Cancer? Apparently it's Libra.
Okay, we're gonna end up there.
Do you want to go to the cold place first?
Yeah, that'll work. We can get something good there. Let's down this camp.
I really need to play this game on my other monitor. I have no frames. I'm exaggerating, but it feels like I have none.
Yeah. Oh, I'll take that seal. I need Frenzy Flame. Because the weaknesses really do have an impact. Look at that staff. Because when I was using the weaknesses on some of the other Nightlords we fought, not just the final boss. And oh my god, it makes them a joke. Oh, that's a DTS, avoid that. Is there a frenzy camp? No. Ah, this is what makes Libra so annoying. The frenzy. Oh wait, no, there is one. No, there's two. Okay. What do they got? Nope.
Yeah, it's pest
You can have
threads.
that.
Alright, I'll take that.
I just need Rancor Coal and a frame of Flimsy.
No, you said frenzy. That's what you meant. I'll give them to you later.
Oh, yeah, we were going to the Frost area.
And then we're gonna hit that place next.
This is going to be the Heroes of Zamor, I think.
Terrible Raiders
Nope,
next.
it's Albinorix. Oh boy, it's the worst one.
I need to turn down my volume.
Bloodborne 2. May I interest you into this game called The Duskbloods, Josh?
I feel like I need to turn down my game volume. Now you're too low. Well, that sucks. Sebastian will res me, don't worry. Oh, the wolves. Okay.
Yeah, just no respect. Yeah, no, I understand why you can't get behind the Switch too. I'm not getting it at launch either. Well, I'm just not gonna get at launch. I'm not getting it at all, actually. Ow. Jeez.
missed. I should have really leveled up when we had that chance.
Okay, that's another down. Okay, I have a fire weapon. I might be able to do something.
I missed.
I'll take that cold sword and replace my fire.
Wait, what did that give me? Improved jump attacks? Actually...
I guess we'll make our way towards the mountains camp.
I'm thinking the place next to it. Yeah, okay, that one first. Oh, damn, that felt super fast.
No, we took too long with the archers. Oh, I hear a talisman. I think? Nope, I'm just hallucinating. Okay. Or am I?
Mortis, why did you ping a different place?
Because of the circle? Oh. Okay, we are going that way.
It's just a troll. It should be quick, I hope. And then I want to try to hit that place.
Yeah, man, this troll isn't too bad.
Oh, hell yeah.
Got delayed by talisman guy over here. Frenzy. Oh, he did give me lowered FP consumption though. We gotta go now.
Let's try to get that. I don't know if we can.
Probably not.
Well, you get a YOLO.
Well, I mean, I'm running towards it, so we're gonna find out.
Oh, there's an actual Sauron tower to the right. To the south.
The Frenzy invasion. Yeah, the frame of... The frame? Oh, the flame of frenzy. We don't have... We're not gonna be able to do that day one.
Oh, man, it's close.
We can get it. Just keep running.
Oh, there ain't no stopping. But this will replenish our HP when we pick it up, too.
No, I didn't know it did that.
I'm thinking...
Let's
yeah.
do that.
No, we should do this thing first, because sometimes those are just villages with merchants.
No, that's... The villages have a different icon.
Do they? Oh, my fault.
It's fine. Cathedrals are easier. We also should hit up an Everjail since I start with a key. Plus, we're getting more runes because of my relic. Oh, our poor Wilder. He's still... Yeah. Did he... I think he went for a talisman. Now explain it. I think this is Guardian Golem?
Alright.
No, wait, no. Wait, yeah, no, it is, because this was a non-elemental one.
Hey Mao, nice to see you again. Alright, ready?
I'm just killing the enemies because rune buff.
no damage. Or no frames,
The Dark
rather.
Souls 2. None of these I really want. Just take one.
Frostbite produces a mist of frost? Oh, well.
I have a frostbite weapon. I might be able to make use of it. I want to go to the server jail, though.
Okay.
I already have one, dude.
He doesn't know that.
Yeah, that's true. Oh, hi, Darrell.
I meant to do that, but... I also meant to do this. He's got Bloodhound step. Can't believe that.
Maximum FP raised. That's worth it. I'm actually gonna run to the Rise because there's a fire monk near it.
Well, let's do this one first.
Oh yeah, in the patch notes, they actually fixed the climbing problems. Climbing actually works now.
I don't see where the seal is.
Should be in the pit. Oh,
I
you're
meant
at the Rise.
by the Rise. I was just using the Spirit Spring to see.
If it's the walking stump, I'll figure it out. I haven't figured out the Rises fully yet. I got Howl of Shabriri.
Oh yeah. Troll's Golden Sword.
And Albinoric staff that's blue. I'll take it.
Poison armament. Oh man. Yeah, whatever.
I'm gonna head to the Rise because it's in the path. It's the walking stump. Why are you running? Okay, I got it.
Just watching this guy, he's stoked. That's awesome. Alright, you found the stump. Where is it? Oh, you already got it. Okay.
Oh, I destroyed it. It's like when someone uses the chameleon spell, but they move. It's just a stump.
Like a legitimate stump. I need to see what those are.
Yeah. Increase stamina recovery. Oh, sorry, I'm in your way. Oh. What do you get?
Oh, Warrior Jar Shard. Damn it, I don't need that.
We can give it to the Wilder.
The Night Comment's really good, right?
Yeah, it can do damage. Takes a lot of FP though, but they won't dodge it because it's an invisible spell technically. And you can charge it too.
Should we try to hit the Frost place up? Oh, I heard it. It's gonna be here. Where is it? Aha.
Here you are. What do you drop? Amber Medallion. You can take that. You need the stamina more than I do.
Could chop that for the Wilder.
Oh yeah. I think I can climb here. Can I? Nope. But yeah, climbing feels so much better now. What do you do? I'll take
Oh
that.
lord.
That'll buff my Terra Magica. Wait, no, I'm not running that build. Still, it can be useful. No, it'll buff my Howl of Shabriri. Royal Revenant. Great. I don't have a heal miracle.
I think I took mine off a while ago. Dude, I'm getting enough ramps. After this run, I'm probably gonna screw around with the stream settings and everything.
I did not mean to do that, but I did. Oh, okay. No, stay away.
Oh, I have an idea.
And what would that be?
Dropping a warming stone on him.
Does that affect him? I can't tell because I have fire on the ground.
Well, he's not in it, so I can't actually tell, but that's why it was an idea.
Well, HP upon. Where to next?
Probably south to that church. Did we do the Everjail? Yeah, we did.
Not the one that we're going down
Wait,
to.
wait,
There's also gonna be a-
wait. Here.
Oh, invasion point, yeah. Right. Oh, climbing is no longer a chore. Executor and Birdman. Oh wait, it's Executor, so he's just saying Executor.
Lord, they wheeling and dealing. I don't know why he just died like that.
I was about to go hell, but
I knew that was gonna happen.
Don't worry, you can climb. It's not
No!
terrible. Ooh, I got Stores
I
of
fell
Ruin.
forever. All right.
I got Stores of Ruin. That's good DPS. Albinorix. We need to find the naked ones.
Damn it, I don't even know what
That's
I
not
want.
very nice, sir. I'm dead. I should have dodged.
Hey, he dropped a poison curve club. That's funny. Oh, they can spit blood?
Yeah, they did that in the base game as well.
How come I don't feel like I've ever seen that from Albies?
The red ones are more likely to do it.
I thought those ones shot out their projectiles, their needles, whatever they're called.
I think they do that as well.
Wait, where the hell are Good stuff.
Maximum stamina range.
All right, now I'm setting the flask if we can. Although maybe this is a bad idea because we're probably going to lose out on a lot of experience traveling that far south.
I mean, I was thinking we just head to the castle.
Okay, if you want to do that.
Oh, but there is a magic place here we can go quickly.
Okay. Yeah, climbing does feel a lot better. A lot better, actually.
Yeah. Ow. Oh, Jesus.
Everybody's dropping items, too.
I think it's because Blue Beginning has an item buff. Maybe it's a room buff? I don't really know.
Get him, Fred.
Okay, now the other one's gonna be down in the center. Well, not in the center, but on the other side. Ow. Stop it. Okay, yeah, we can do castle right after we finish this.
Oh, that works.
Ow. That was virus. Cannon.
Oh, that's cool how he's targeting that wall.
Stamina recovery speed. Okay. Castle.
Ooh. Okay.
What do you get?
It's hard to describe. I got Shattering Crystal and Night Maiden's Mist.
Oh, that's good.
We already cleared that place out.
I know, I'm going for the grace.
Oh yeah,
can
why
roll
did I
time.
not level up?
Can I get a look at what's inside the castle? What castle is it? I prefer Crucible Knight.
Yeah, I know. Kind of a funny statement.
I can't tell from here. Doesn't seem like trolls though. I think it's it's Banished Knights. Heading to the basement.
Okay. Oh, there's an invasion point below us.
Oh, the frenzied stuff. Yeah, do we do after we kill the Grafted Scion?
Are we doing the basement first?
Yeah, because I just got here.
Okay. Well,
It's Banished
hello.
Knights, so we don't have to stay long.
I feel.
And he's gonna die. He doesn't stand a chance. Prince of Death. Oh, I got Ranker Call. Oh, we are so back.
I got Stars of Ruin and something else.
Stars of Ruin's good, but I already have one.
But why can't I rest? What the hell? We're gonna do the invasion point or no after we get the talisman?
Yeah, we're going to Invasion Point.
Okay.
Because we want to do that because it's Frenzied Flame. critical hits restore FP. That's the best one I can do. Anyone want blue tier stone ring?
Uh-oh.
Well, looks like we're dealing with the line. I must have hit him with my ultimate when I was down there. God, look how much damage Ranger Call does. Ranker Call is my new favorite spell. Alright, we can just run past. Oh, guess we're fighting this guy. Look at that. Move out.
I don't know where to go when we're down here.
You climb up. There's gonna be hills you can climb up here. Dang it.
Oh, here's screaming.
Yeah, I believe to do this event we have to kill everyone summoning the flame.
Oh no, the night's coming?
No.
Oh no, this is the edge of it. What the hell? How do we do the full event then?
We kill.
Yeah, but I mean, how can we kill everybody if they're all in the danger
They're
zone?
not all in there.
Okay. So we have to kill everyone? There's Magmorn. I don't think that one counts.
Well. Madness. I'm out of FP.
You're right next to the
still-
gray, so you can use that.
Yeah. There's like, I think there's some guys still left that are inside the rain. Yep, there is. Yep, we did it. And now it's gonna be at the top of the tower. That's where our loot will be.
Where the hell is that? Do we want to take this
Where I
Magmorn?
am. Where's the Magnum? I got a Frenzied Flame Seal.
It's right here, in the middle where the icon is. It's also chasing me right now.
The Frenzied Flame Tower is where I am, so just go to that waypoint and we should find it.
Okay.
Just climb to the top. I'm gonna want that because I just got a Frenzied Flame Seal and that might save us. Oh crap.
Oh,
we
damn
gotta
it.
hurry. You just gotta get your stuff now. I'm dead. Oh, I'm not dead. Go, Ranger Call, just damage. Go. Good. Grab your stuff and go.
There's the Grace right there. Oh yeah, I see the rewards. I'm gonna go for it.
They're really good for this since I think it's the only way you can get like the actual Frenzied Flame Seal. Oh, it's Death Right Bird.
Oh, sweet. I was about to heal us both. Thank you, sir. Wait, where did that not go?
Down again. And the Death Bird spawning. I kick his ass. Excuse my language. I need to get right now. You get Elden Stars?
Yes, sir. Oh yeah, Night Maiden's Miss hurts me. I don't know if that hurts you guys.
It doesn't.
Okay. Camera. That's a grab.
Take some infinite FP. If I get 2 holy stacks and a magic stack, I might maybe get some infinite FP for a short time.
That is amazing.
Oh, yep, time for more infinite FP.
No, we don't need it. That's amazing.
Yeah, no, I only recently figured out he did that. More likely to break stance of enemies. I'll take that, because rank...
How's
That's a
this?
Oh, that's good. I think I have that one, too.
Hey, Moth Crab, how's it going? Lad's protagonist? It works. I see what you did there. How you doing tonight? Ooh, level 13 is a pretty good start.
Yep. Ooh, Starlight Shards. Dropping these neutralizing boluses. I don't want to make sense for that.
Let's
I have enough
see.
Starlight Shards.
Hold on. There. I have some Starlight Shards of my own as well.
Alright, I'm level 13. Let's go fight a demon.
Hey, Gigantosaurus, nice to see you again. And then Jim the Reaper, welcome on in. Who's the Nightlord? It'll be me once I kill him. Oh, you mean for the night? It's Libra. Alright. They need to make it a week instead of 3 days. That'd take forever to do. At least our ally is buffing us. That's good to know.
Oh yeah, we actually have to talk to him. I'm not taking a choice. I refuse to make a deal.
It is the time is right.
Oh, I'm gonna get hurt. Oh my goodness, that's not good. Ah! Ah!
Oh, I got one shot. Oh, he's looking at you. This is helpful.
Thank you, sir. That hurt.
Rest.
I don't know why he broke so early.
We don't know.
Oh, he gonna get me.
Infinite FP. Oh, I think I got you with it. Yeah, I did.
He patted him toward me. That sucks.
Oh, I was about to do infinite FP and then got me. Okay, he missed me somehow?
Wait for him.
Infinite FP. Teleporting me.
I knew it.
Oh, I was trying to madness him. I need him to aggro up.
Got him.
Oh, we broke him because of the... Oh, that's cool. We don't need to break the quest if we hit him with madness.
Oh no, he's gonna get me.
Sorry, it's just cool seeing us actually have those we do. Did they still keep his hitbox? He was not missing me this much previously.
Well, I think we are pooping on him. And I'm out of FP for now. Uh-oh.
I'm just gonna keep spamming Ranger Call until he dies. We did it.
We dumpstered him that time. Oh my god.
Because we actually had the right affinity.
Oh, hell yeah. Taste of his own medicine? Hey, Global.
The weaknesses really do matter.
Alright, so whenever he goes into the shield, you just do the walking madness thing, apparently. You can ignore the crest.
Yeah.
Bandai updated the base game of Elden Ring? Cool. Is it just, network stuff, or... I thought the other stuff is supposed to come later in the month with the Tarnished Edition.
Alright, so we're gonna get ready for final boss. Let me
Situation,
get my... I'm gonna run Holy Bow Iron Eye because that's what I ran for my first one, and it's really good. And it's more consistent to just build a Holy Bow from scratch.
Dagger chain attack reprises event upon nearby enemies. Gesture crossed legs builds up madness. What does that even mean?
Oh, what it's doing is it's a relic that you use it to generate FP by putting the madness status effect on yourself. So you use the gesture to build up the madness.
Oh, I see. Madness continually recovers FP instead of the other. Do you take damage from that or no?
I have no idea. I have not used it.
Hey, Captini, nice to see you again. And then Jim the Reaper, welcome into the stream. Did I know that using status recovery items increase resistances for the whole match? I did not know that.
Wait, really?
Moth says it's not great. You take damage. Okay. Madness does not work on the bosses in the main Elden Ring game. Well, none of them are tarnished, so he's a bit of an exception, it seems. You can basically near one-shot yourself like any madness. Shifting Earth, Naklateo, the Shrouded City. A lost city that was desolated in a single night and sealed underground but recently resurfaced. The vast city, showing no signs of life, is brimming with curses and overrun by undead. The sole remains of those who sought the secret treasures said to be hidden in there. An object from an age long past lies enshrined here, the means to duplicate any weapon, or so it is said. To duplicate. Okay.
Oh, so that's what's in the church at the back of that.
Okay.
We've been in that map before.
Yes. So Naklateo, I looked up the etymology of Lateo. It means hidden, so it sounds like hidden night is the meaning behind the name of Naklateo. Naklateo, I'm not sure. So yeah. Somehow the Nox have returned, yeah. Alright, so before going forward, I'm going to talk to all the NPCs and whatnot. And then if anybody wants to hop into the next expedition, go ahead and join the D2 voice channel in Discord. And then I will throw you into the, what do you call it? The moderator one for when we
Also,
do the full
remember-
event.
And make sure you have the final boss expedition unlocked first.
Do they need that?
I don't know, but I'm gonna say probably. Just anyway, I'll mute myself now so you can do your thing.
Okay, appreciate that. All right. Oh, yeah, and before I forget, I was going to take a moment to reset some of the things on the stream. Maybe this isn't the most ideal time to do things. So, let me think about how I want to do this. All right, I'm going to try to use the Be Right Back screen for a moment to set things up again, and this will take a couple of minutes to fix, I guess. So stand by. The Tomb of the Giants is a pretty scary area, especially on a first playthrough. I'll just go ahead and say it so we get cursed. I do kind of remember the layout of the area, but a lot of the specifics are hard to remember. Byhander, and I think as we start to go down now, we get shot at, if we're not being shot at right now. Okay. I thought there was a way to fall there. Shows how well I actually remember that layout. Actually, let's try to be smart for once. Wait, I don't think I have any of the prism stones. That's all of my stones are in Dark Souls 3. I think it's a... So give me an extra minute here. I can turn that one off. Could probably resize this, but it's okay. Good enough. Now, next. You were watching that, Captini? My condolences. Alright, so... I think this should hopefully be good with my frame rates. Maybe that looks a little bit better. Maybe it doesn't. Let's put this over here for a second. Alright, so did anybody else want to join in? Let me check. Nobody is in D2 voice. So it looks like we will do another random for the final stuff once I'm ready for that. But before that, I'm going to go ahead and talk to the NPCs again. So... just stand by. Global, you're not on the final boss yet. I think you could join us regardless if you wanted to do that. Giganto, you need to finish Dark Souls Remastered, and you still haven't finished DS2 or 3. Okay. Alright, let's go talk to people.
I am always. Now we strike at the head of the serpent. Should we prevail, victory will finally be ours. Can't be too hard, can it?
Global, you'll join next run? Okay, cool. Sounds nice.
I am always. I can tell how this battle will develop. We must charge ahead before the winds change. I am always. Our offspring shall learn of this battle. The tale must be told, and I am the one to tell it.
I don't know why that's funny.
I am always... I can't believe it. Facing off against the night itself. If such is our fate, we must rise to the task.
Oh, that's a cursed comet moth. The puppet and the bird having offspring, ... I see what you did there.
I am always... I've trained with Hal, but no expert...
All right, I forgot to do one more thing, so give me one moment here. All right, now I'm going to talk to everybody else again.
What is it? You can tell me.
A chilling presence. Our true adversary cannot be far. The darkness, the cold, a void of purest black.
What is it? You can tell me.
I never dreamed I'd be given such a momentous task. Stranger still that I found a way to take it on.
What is it? You can tell me.
It's hard to believe we've come this far, don't you think? Let's greet the end with a smile.
If she says so. I can also do this. Hold on. Let me try to fix chat a little bit better. The resolution changed on the other monitor. Oh, that's annoying. Okay, I see how it is. I can't really make it too much better.
What is it? You can tell me.
Brute force alone will not lead to victory. If you face
Alright, so we've heard that line before. Alright, so Moth, you're saying that's what you do? You post comments that cause madness buildup? Oh, yeah? Then Giganto, you finished Demon Souls, Dark Souls OG, Bloodborne, and Elden Ring. That's kind of an interesting pairing there. To not do 2 or 3? Of those that you've played, which is your favorite, and why is it Bloodborne? Do Ronnie and the Nox want the same age? I don't think so, because the Nox kind of turned on her followers at the end there, so... Seems like it should be different, but it sounds like it should also be the same. It's kind of a weird thing to try to answer.
This won't be easy. We face a true horror. We can't know what's coming, but we can prepare.
Alright, we're facing Millennia, because we will know true horror.
The time has come. Let's finish this. This won't be easy. We can't know. My instincts are telling me this battle will be the last. One, thank you.
Whoops.
We can't know. The stakes have risen. But I am as calm as I have ever been. Calmer, perhaps. Makes no sense. But it's true.
He is the eye of the storm. He is the Stormlord, guys. We figured it out.
This won't be easy. We can't know. My instincts are telling me this battle will be the last. One thing. I couldn't have done it alone. Thank you.
All Wilder solo mains in shambles.
We can't know. The night could swallow us at any moment. Don't expect me to show the...
Okay. So I think I flubbed one of those, but that's alright. Next, we'll talk to Executor. because he's certainly not an executor, right? The executor gazes at the commingling of the clouds. That hasn't changed. Giganto, you want to finish all the Souls games, but you got bored of 2 and 3?
I think I'm good to go.
Where are you going? Wait, does he have purple eyes? Oh, okay, cool. There's a lore reason for that, but it's certainly not a damn thing I would have expected. So his storyline of all the NPCs that I've seen so far does feel the most non-canon to me.
Finally, the real thing rears its ugly head. This time we cannot miss our mark. I think I'm good to go. That wasn't easy, but I learned a great deal. This will serve me well in future work. I think I'm good. We know what must be done. Now, more than ever.
Captini said purple eyes mean Cadia.
I think I'm good to go. Finally, this time we can...
Alright, I guess that's it for now. So then we could talk to the Recluse. And then I can switch characters and talk to the Revenant, which I haven't done pretty much this entire playthrough. So whoops, guys. Sorry for destroying the Revenant lore by not showing it off.
Wishes thou to converse? Finally, the moment is come. Wishes thou? I can't help but be happy amid all this novelty.
Feels a little bit meta, but okay.
Wishes thou to converse?
Captini, what do purple eyes actually mean in Elden Ring? You don't know. So they show off some beasts, but there's another lore reason why the Iron Eye might have purple eyes that I don't necessarily want to spoil unless you guys legitimately want them.
We must both do our part to see this matter settled. Wishes thou to converse? I can't help but...
Alright, so the Raider is last. Giant's Cradled Grail. I got a crap ton of relics from that dude. Art activation spreads fire in area. Character skill attack power. I think those are all the good tier ones. Alright. This prattling pate reminds me of, what is it, Gale Soul? Do you know what I mean? Just like the humanity sprite in the middle. Alright, so what is it, the cross-leg gesture? Do you automatically get that? Dozing cross-legged? I don't think that counts. Oh yeah, the Iron Menial. Gigantus said, related to night sorcery? Not exactly, no. Moth said, don't demi-human queens make demi-human eyes purple? Only if they're underground or like not outdoors, but yes, at night. Well, no, not at night, just underground for some reason. Not outdoors.
How may I help you, champion? I'm pleased to see everyone making use of the round table. I can only offer scant aid, but offer it I shall. How may I... Have you noticed, dear champion, periodic changes of scenery, shifts in the footing of the lands between? You might not think it, but there is a logic to the night's devouring creep. Pay careful attention.
Alright, the night is a devouring creep, got it. So none of that was different. It's a little bit unfortunate. It's probably going to be cursed.
Care for a drink?
Yeah, okay.
The big finale. Ah, I hardly want it to end. Isn't that always the way? Care for a drink? I was right to come here. What a deadly bunch you are. I can't wait to jump into the fray.
Alright. Then that is the same, so I'm gonna become the Duchess for now. Oh, these are the wrong things. Yes, the Iron Menial is Alfred.
No task is the arena of champions. As the day wanes, beware. No task. My only hope was that I might play some role in fulfilling the Round Table's destiny. And it is you who made it possible. Thank you.
You're welcome.
No task is... You wish to know I began, but then... No task. A lord brave champion. In...
I was too
No
impatient. I hit X so many times.
Is there anything at all that you require? I'm as dexterous as my work does.
Alright, whatever.
What is it now? I don't care to fraternize, but I know a useful ally when I see one. If the need arises, let's run wild. What is it now? How long I've waited for this moment. What is it now? What a darling bunch of fools you are. But I wouldn't have it any other way.
She's prickly.
What is it now? Oh, sweet retribution. What is it now? What a darling bunch of...
Okay, good to know. Alright, so did anybody want to join in on the final boss encounter? Let me switch back to the Revenant, even though it doesn't really matter. And then I
Sorry,
will...
I'm getting a bit giddy right now because if we beat the final boss tonight, I want you to read the item description from the relic they drop, because you get background on each boss from the relics they drop.
Mm-hmm.
And because I have a theory about the Nightlord relic description that I just think is really cool.
Alright, so I'm gonna start looking for a random then. Night aspect. Beyond the boundless night there lies the hazy figure of a person. That is the night's origin and enemy to the world. The sign shall reveal where the footprints of the primordial Nightlord lead. So he's weak to holy?
Yeah. And there's a reason for that that's said in the relic description. Again, I find this boss really cool, and it might be my new favorite FromSoft boss in lore and stuff, really. He's just really cool.
Alright, here goes nothing.
Now's not the time to nerd out over cool things. Can do that after. I just have a lot of praise for this fight in particular.
Can't wait to hate it more than Libra.
Honestly, it's much better. It's so much better. Okay, we'll just start right there.
And then you do that, and then that.
We'll move counterclockwise since we'll be forced into around the Eternal City after.
Whoa!
Because Eternal City is an event tile, so day 2 it always sends us that area. I call them event tiles on other shifting earth.
I should have gone to the other one. What the hell am I doing?
Oh my god, I can climb. Mostly.
Oh, there's a
There we go.
treasure there. Okay.
Oh yeah, I will have to go into the mines. Because I will need a smithing stone too for my build. Ooh, a heal. I'll take that for now. Just in case we fight a Royal Revenant. Okay, next we'll do that. And then after we do the second church, actually no, after we get all the churches, that's when I'm gonna see if we can do mines. If not, I'll do mines at the start of day 2 on my own. Oh yeah, the sky is always different here. If you look at the sky, Protag, in this expedition, the sky is full of frenzy because Libra is now on a random part of the map for this final expedition, and you can just make a deal with him.
I've gotten raided by him before, but I haven't seen him in the map. Okay.
Yeah, but that's why the sky's all frenzied. That means Libra's on the map as a merchant. Well, a deal.
I see.
I mean, given that Libra is a demon, he's technically immortal. Improved item discovery. I'm just taking that for the buff.
Some of you guys are moving quick. Why am I so slow?
Oh, my god, I didn't. Not you.
What?
I can't words. He indicated a bow, but I already jumped down, so I was gonna ask if you could pick it up and then drop it for me when we meet up.
I might be able to.
Oh wait, no, I don't need another bow. Never mind. Unless that is good passive. Because I'm building up the starter weapon as my main.
Well, you guys skipped everything in here and I found it.
Oh.
Black blade?
Oh. You got a nice drop.
I didn't see the bow that he dropped, for what it's worth. Yeah, I think he picked it back up.
Huh. Oh. I could find another mine to go on. There's other mines I could go into. I'm heading to the church.
No, we can go in that mine right now.
Oh.
If we go right now.
Yeah, I'm heading back there. I just need to run in, get the smithing stone, get out.
Well, that usually requires killing a boss of some sort. Oh, I was talking about the other mine. Apparently it goes the other way, but we could potentially do both.
No, they connect. I think they connect.
No, but you're going the opposite way. There's two different mines next to each other is what I'm saying.
Oh yeah, that one. I'm dumb. This one has a pumpkin head in it.
I don't know where the entrance is. What the hell? Okay. Yeah, I actually don't see it. I'm blind. Alright, so you're on your own, apparently.
What the? I couldn't move.
The hell are you?
And this mine on the right.
Yeah, but I don't see where the actual entrance is my problem. Never mind, I found it. I'm not gonna get to you in time.
I gotta get my runes anyway, just kill the guy. That one's on me, I was doing poor positioning. Oh, I got my runes back.
Yeah, I killed the dude. And the purple thing is here if you didn't get it.
I didn't. I'm on my way back. Because we need to run out of the caves now.
Yeah, I'm going the wrong way, aren't I? Oh no. Snakes. I don't know how to get all the way back now.
You just climb out. It's platforming.
That bastard, man. Oh, fudge, I'm going the wrong way.
Made it out.
I have no idea where I'm going. I'm scared, chat. Yeah, I don't think I'm making it out of here. I actually had a brilliant idea. Oh my god.
You live?
Yeah. Somehow. Oh, you guys killed something? Sweet.
We need help because we're fighting a Crucible Knight. Because he just summoned one.
I need to figure out how to get up there.
I'm dead.
I'm not gonna get there fast enough. I'll help you guys when I get there.
Yeah, don't worry. I don't have a level to lose, so... This is still a salvageable run, in my opinion. I've had worse.
I thought he was going someplace else.
Oh, he just teleported on my screen. There's some latency going.
Oh, he just flew. Yeah, that was funny. So
now he's dead. More iframes, I'll take it. Next is that church.
I already did it. I'm gonna come. I know, but that's because of the way that I had to run. I'm gonna run there next.
All right, I'll meet you there. Now I just need a smithing stone 1. Luckily, the merchants are marked on this tile set. Oh, Burial Watchdog. Oh, he left.
Well, that
Wait.
sucks.
That's a reset.
Yeah, let's just reset now. It was a little bit scuffed, but it wasn't really bad.
Well, I feel like that's partially my fault because I went into the wrong mine.
All right, Moth Crab, if you're still around, thanks for joining us, and have a good night.
Like, I really need to just get my bow up to a purple, my starting weapon up to a purple, for my build to work. I'm in the game, so.
Sent you the invites.
Should be joining. There we are. Reading up.
And I was doing pretty damn good on the flasks, having that many that early.
Yeah. Shame.
Hey,
I will
Maki,
say-
nice to see you again. You have room for one more? Unfortunately, we are a team of 2 right now. If you wanted to join us, you're more than welcome to do so.
We're fighting the final boss. Well, trying to.
And how's your progress been going, Maki? You have 2 bosses left. You haven't done the last boss yet. Okay. Which 2 do you have left to do? Oh,
Oh
good.
god, he's got to do labor. No.
So you were doing them in order? Good luck with that.
Okay. Alright. And now I gotta plan around. But I can't words. Well, I'm glad I'm not running a recluse, because someone else is.
Appreciate that, Maki, and good luck with your runs as well. Yeah, so far Libra's the one that took me the longest to kill. No fighter in the party? That's what Frederick's for. I got Frederick, Little Sebastian, and Helen.
Okay, what's okay, church right there.
It's pretty much the same as last time, except the last church is further to the west.
Alright. We can do the forensic camp first.
Yeah. Oh, Loretta's next to us. Watch where you're going to the left.
Mm-hmm.
So there's a Loretta next to this Everjail. That's terrible news.
This one looks like Langdale Knights.
It is.
Oh, wait, no, this is Frenzy. It's the troll.
Why is there the Great Shield guy then?
Because I think, remember at Mount William, there was these knights and these enemies, Langdale Knights and soldiers with Frenzy.
No, I know that, but the shielded boys are usually like the mini bosses here. God, he almost killed me. Oh God, he almost killed me. Bro, he killed me. Helen! Helen! Oh, cool. I got my frenzy guy. He's not doing anything. He's standing there. Oof.
You got nothing to lose anyway.
No, that's fine. I just gotta get my runes. Oh wow, climbing is a lot better.
Assistance with this frenzy troll.
God, why am I so terrible?
Critical. He's dead. Okay, now I need to hurry because I took way too long. Alright, level 4. Let's go. Church.
Oh damn it, this dude has my runes.
Normally I go into the cave by the lake, but the lake doesn't spawn in this tile, so...
Go through the mines first, probably. Because that'll bring you out next to the spirit spring, next to the church, bro.
Yeah, that'll do it. I'll head in there, and then I'll run through. If I know... I don't know where the entrance is, though.
I don't either. It might be above me.
There it is. I gotta find the pumpkin head and kill him. There's the pumpkin head.
I didn't even see this church on the map. What the hell?
Oh, we're fine. We are A-okay. Okay. I got the guy.
Sweets.
Smithing stone 2. Now I need a smithing stone 1.
Alright, we're gonna go out that spirit spring up to that church.
There's a dog trying to open my door. I won't let them in until night. Where's our guy?
I have no idea.
Oh, they're in the mage castle all the way on the other side of the map. Let's do that holy cathedral, because I can one-shot the boss.
Okay.
And holy cathedral as well. It's just gonna be good for us.
Wait, we should have done this fire one. Work the outside in.
Well, I can just quickly run to the fire one.
Do the holy one. I'll try to do the fire one.
Yeah. Holy one's down.
Okay, cool.
I just got a Holy Albanoric bow. Plans might have changed a bit because of that. Because that's just gonna be better. And
I don't think this works now that I think about it. Okay, I'm gonna go all the way up.
so I don't need Smithing Stone 1 anymore. There's another fire cathedral instead.
There's also... What the hell is this?
There's never jail there.
Oh, this is a Miranda flower.
Oh, I can help you with it.
It's right next to the fireplace. I don't have anything fire related though.
No, we should be fine.
I'm just telling you.
Oh yeah, I see the Miranda flower. It's right next to the Everjail.
Oh shit, it's night. I didn't mean to curse. I'm sorry, chat.
This guy's tanky.
Ooh, the Miranda flower.
Yeah.
Alright. Yeah, Miranda flowers do be kind of tanky though.
I mean, I'm not in any danger. It's really easy. It's just taking a bit.
No, Giganto, I've not encountered Godric, unfortunately.
I don't think he's in the game. Because, like, he was in a trailer, but they can cut that stuff out. He might have been cut.
Damn, I have Rotten Battlehammer and Serpent Bone Blade, but I'm gonna go for the sorcery stuff.
Oh yeah, Everjail. That's where we're going next.
Are we? Hold on, there's a tower right here. For you.
Oh.
Like right here, where I am.
Okay, on my way.
2 purple bows.
Wait, really?
No, sorry, 2 blue. I don't know why I said purple.
I'm like, wait, really?
As you should have been surprised. Alright. Where's the Everjail you want to go to? The north one?
Yeah, I can head to that tower after, because I'm right at the Everjail.
Oh no, this one. Okay.
Want it now? What is this one? Wait. Oh, it's a dragonkin. Okay.
Wrong button. Wow, the dude's the size of a building and I still missed my fireball.
God,
He's
dog,
kinda
I will let
tanky.
you in a moment. Yeah, but he'll die. It's not Deathbird.
It's pretty damn close. Oh, nice.
Oh, I should have dodged. That was me being greedy. Okay. I'm just forced. Oh, okay, the recluse just commented turn. Yeah, we gotta kill this guy now. And we gotta run to the end of the map. And the storm's right there.
This is good timing though, actually.
Run. Oh, I see an ulcerated tree spirit. Good God, no.
Actually, this might not have been a good idea.
Talisman boil. Our recluse is dead.
Oh, there is the tree spirit. Okay. Alright. I don't think we have enough time for the fireplace after all.
No. They went to the tree spirit. That's on them. I was just trying to get to a safe spot. You don't fight the ulcerated tree spirit. This is a pretty good ending to day one for me. Level 7, that's not bad.
True.
And once I get to the circle, I'm gonna be away for a second while the dog jumps on my bed. Oh, I hear a talisman guy. There you are. Silver Scarab. I'll take it. And a bit. You wanted to go outside.
Just got a tiny bit more experience when I could.
Always nice. Tree Sentinel. Yep, this is Tree Sentinel.
It's your favorite. Did you drop a warming stone?
No, that's just one of the things the recluse can do. Gives you a health buff.
Wait, you're not even the recluse. She's using the same skin you are.
No, that's the Dawn skin. I'm running Emerald Herald.
Well, that's the one you had been using.
Yeah.
I forgot you switched. I'm used to seeing you use the other one.
You unlock the Dark Souls skins once you beat the final boss.
Robbie, you're asking what the worst enemy is in Doom? I can't tell you. The only time I played... Oh, it's a Valiant Gargoyle. Even worse. I couldn't tell you. It's been so long since I've actually played the old Dooms. I'm not here angry. I'm gonna die. Okay. Oh, that was brilliant. Katsuni got Doom 1 to run on just your imagination. Bro, that's crazy. How'd you code that? Improved dodge.
Okay. We're gonna want to go here.
We got this really easy camp right here.
Yeah, let's do that.
And then we could do that as well, the invade spot.
Yeah.
Oh man, climbing is so much better.
Yeah, I saw in the patch notes it would like fix bugs of issues with climbing with keyboard and gamepad on the Steam version. And I'm like, wait. So apparently climbing was bugged on PC for like the first week. Boost and damage negation, physical. I need to pick up items. I don't have any consumables. Yeah, head to the invasion point. We're gonna end up near the Eternal City. I don't think we should go in, just to be safe. But there's plenty of things we can do around it to get a bunch of good gear. Now my dog wants to come back in. I'm gonna have to run off it.
Uh-oh, that's not good. Wait. All according to Cake.
Okay, I'm very sorry about that. Sorry.
Alright, I'm gonna do this first, the fireplace, while you come to the other place.
Yeah.
I need some good incants anyway. There is a merchant over here, so that means you'll have an upgrade thing.
That's good. I'll be able to upgrade everything. Because I don't like Enchanted Shot as my weapon, or I don't want Mighty Shot. And that's what my default bow has. I'm at the Fire Monk. I'm going to kill the Fire Monk.
Oh, there's an ulcerated tree spirit. It's pissed off.
Oh, I just got the health bar.
Good job, Helen.
I can hear the shaking from the tree spirit.
Time of frenzy. And these ones suck.
I gotta avoid the tree spirit, so where is it so I can avoid it? And head to the invasion point.
Mommy way.
Where was the merchant? Oh yeah, he's under here. Purple bow. You might be able to kill the boss before the invaders show up. Unless they show up in here. No, they show up in here.
Yeah.
We need to run back. Stay back.
No, come here. Come in here.
There's the jars. Is it? I think it's just an excavator. He's Sekiroing you.
He really is.
Commoners are coming through. take the katana. Nice tie, grow stronger. Okay, we gotta head to the top now. Heal the Crystallion.
Damn, it's a Crystallion? Okay.
Yeah, this is a Crystallion. The magic ones are always Crystallion.
I didn't pay attention to what this was.
Well, that didn't go the way I wanted it to. Okay, he's dead. Just this guy left. Break these minions. Prince of Death staff, less likely to be targeted, but I want that.
Drop it if you can. I'll pick that.
No, I didn't pick it because there was something else I really needed.
Okay, that's fine. Right, where should we go next? Let's do the tree spirit.
No, the storm's gonna get us before then.
You might be right. Okay.
There's an Agiel over here next to the rise.
Okay.
And I say Agiel because he flies in like a Geel does in the lake.
Let's do the frenzy place first while we can.
Yeah, no, that's good.
Damn it. So annoying that she continues to play her ARB after you summon things still. Other players just seem to be... How do you call them? Like, templates.
Oh, yeah, I'm talking about the invasion point guys. They're just NPCs. Heavily souped up NPCs, but NPCs.
Alright, there's a spirit spring right here. Oh, there's a glintstone eyes, if we can open that.
Yeah, that's where I wanted to go.
Is there anything in there? Did you open it?
I tried.
Damn it. Go. I don't see it. Unless it's that stump, that blue one.
What blue one?
Oh no, that's an FP thingy. You said chameleon?
Yeah.
Nah, I don't know what it is. Alright, I'm moving on.
Go to a Geel. You have to summon him first. Just run into the enemies and it'll jump down. And then we could run to Loretta.
I almost tried to pull out Torrent with muscle memory.
Here it comes, run.
Oh my goodness, he almost got me with that. How is he still not poisoned?
Oh, yeah.
There we go. Nani? There we go. That's how you do that. Okay, I see it. Oh, it's yellow. Power of the Flying Dragon, bear witness. You said the normal of Discus of Light you love?
Yeah, it's really good. Because it only uses 1 FP, and so you can just spam it. It can do like 100 damage to 200 damage on the first cast, then it comes back. You can hit him again for another of that. You can just keep spamming it. Not to mention it's holy, so it's going to be more effective against the final boss.
True.
You don't need to go into the mines. I already...
Leave him. Just leave him. Or her.
I need your help with Loretta.
I'll help you with Loretta.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's try to do Loretta first.
Yeah, let's just speed run.
Or we could try to talk to this merchant. I don't know what the merchant has.
Let's go talk to him. This is my least favorite of the tile sets.
There's also a talisman boy here.
As long as we don't go near the Estelles, we'll be fine.
Ooh, that's good for me.
What'd they drop?
Radagon icon.
Ah, yeah. That'd be good for the recluse, but...
True. I don't know where this guy is. I think over here.
Oh, the recluse is here. Oh, here's just the basic inventory.
Damn it, okay.
Well. We're not killing the red. Best we can do is just get out, kill some enemies.
I almost jumped off to my death, but I remembered what happened to you, so I did not.
Yeah.
Whew.
I'm attacking the demi-humans here. Come at me.
That was pretty good.
Alright. That's all we can do.
Oh, wow. This Disc of Light does damage.
I told you, it's good. And no one believes it because the Dark Souls 3 version was terrible. This is Dancer of Boreal Valley.
It does take kind of a long time to cast this, and I've got a lot of debuffs.
Yeah.
Or speed up thingies. The opposite of debuffs, actually.
Oh, hi, Storm.
X-Men? I love getting ghosts of enemies.
Yeah, no, the necromancy is good.
I can see why you dig it.
Alright, that's really interesting. you? Not yet. Okay, she's gonna reload soon. Prepare to dodge. Oh, that recluse did not stand a chance.
What are you doing, Frederick?
He's just sort of lagging. Might be a reset him. Didn't say it, but... Dark Souls 3 boss. I still don't know the lore on how they're here, but there you go. Wait a second. It's a lightning round, isn't it? No, it's not. Okay, I'm dumb.
We got the bonus.
Alright.
The Nightlord pulled him from the Dark Souls universe. That is kind of what happened. And somehow the Dark Souls came back. Only level 12. Damn it, I have no more extra monies. If you could buy a Starlight Shard, sir, that'd be dope.
You want them? I have them.
Wait, are incantation spells or no?
I believe they're under the same class, yeah.
Alright, I just gave it to the Recluse anyway, my Radagon icon. Should we buff up before we go in? I'm probably not going to skip the cutscene because I don't know if anything changes.
There's no cutscene, but there is a... I will say this. The first health bar is the first phase. And it's really
I didn't
easy.
need to know that. Alright.
I'm sorry.
Wait, why did my health just drop a lot? What the hell?
Oh, because the health buff that the Recluse gave us wore out.
I was like, that's substantial. It's gone.
Skip. There's no cutscenes. But man does... I don't think they need that. There he is. Now be careful. You don't want to get hit in this part.
The Shape of Knights. I can't even tell what this dude is.
To give you a better description of the model, he is a shadow covered in bandages, like the, you know, the Ethereals from Warcraft.
You got me. My Frederick's been broken. What the hell? Oh, he went for you.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't dodge. That was bad. He's gonna go for you. No, he's gone for Recluse. He was ulting.
Dead.
Okay, now the real fight's coming in. It's gonna be really sick. Sorry, this is my favorite part.
You're not running away, okay.
No, it's just resetting the arena. Also, look, that sword look familiar?
Kinda.
Yeah, he's gotta move my greatsword.
I saw that coming as an animation. It's fine. That didn't do a crazy amount of damage. That one did. I'm the dead. Meep meep. Meep meep.
that? Oh, is he stuck? He's staggering. Oh, he's moonlighting.
I don't know what that is.
He's gonna shoot projectiles. We just dodge. What's he doing next? Like, oh, look at the skywalk. This is so cool. Look
I'm
behind
scared.
you.
I'm not gonna do nothing. I don't know what he's doing.
He's splitting open the sky. I'm sorry, this part's so cool. Also, this attack, it can be any
Mortis,
of the
I need you to
elements,
stop talking if it's not working.
like- Sorry. I'm learning it. He's bugged out of my screen. He's just too lazy.
He's Mikula-ing.
I was ulting? What just hit me?
Brute,
Oh, I
don't
forgot.
use your ult
Press
unless you're doing a revive. We need that at all times.
Well, I was trying to ult and I couldn't pull it off.
I don't know what that is.
This isn't good. Ah, I ran into that again.
Alright, that's fine.
Resurrect the recluse.
I got both of you.
Oh.
Now stop dying. Me too.
Right.
Behind you, Mortis. Oh, it's gonna hurt.
Staggered him. Okay, I think I got the timing down on that frame.
Don't know what that is. Is this a
it's the
jump thing?
darkness.
Oh,
No,
okay.
it's the darkness. Just keep dodging the projectiles. I think he's gonna start splitting the sky now. Nope, no he's not. He's not doing that again. Oh, perfect. Thank you, I can warming stone. Oh, is he splitting?
Yep.
He's splitting the sky.
I don't know what to do.
You just wait. And then he's gonna slam down and dodge the ground projectiles. And that attack can be any element. I've got a poison and gravity variant. I have to. Oh, to survive. Just focusing. I'm down. You can do it. Kill him.
Okay. Only if you ask nicely.
Please. Oh no. If you need alt to live, just do it.
I don't have it.
Huh?
But I don't need it, baby!
You just did it first try.
Oh my god.
That,
You should rewatch
And
the
then-
end of that. It's the Rune of
Oh.
Death? What the absolute hell? In a ring.
it has an item description. You can read it, I think, afterward.
Hell yeah.
but
GG's, everybody.
Now we're gonna be in the Round Table Hold and just go in there and.
Alright,
look
stop
for the
talking,
thing.
please. Just don't. You don't need to tell me.
All right, I'm gonna mute myself, and then once you start telling me to unmute, I can talk about things.
Appreciate that. I do appreciate that this part's solo. It even took the little bit off at the end there. Where's the HUD? It's just a commoner corpse. Offered the Nightlord's rune. Before doing that... Yeah, it's not in my key items. Okay. It's Markia. Dawn. Reached the ending. If there's nothing more, Mortis, you can unmute and whatnot. Appreciate that, by the way.
There is a scene after the credits.
Okay.
Are you gonna skip them or no?
No, I won't skip those.
All right.
Oh, wait, you
want
can
me to
skip the
roll-
credits? Okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
since we're already talking over it. Well, actually, no, I want to see it. There's some pretty interesting effects in the background. There might be some other stuff, I don't know.
All right. You want me to read the description of the primordial?
No,
Lord's Rune?
absolutely not. I want to read it for myself.
All right. Yeah, I'm there. That boss is just so cool.
Hey, thanks, Global. Appreciate that. Captini said these strands are kind of like the ones that Marika pulls in the DLC. That's true.
Oh yeah, it does kind of look like that. Still, I still think my favorite attack is when he splits the sky and does a slam of a different element.
Looks like Kitamura is still the composer on this.
Yep. And yes, that is correct, Gigantosaurus. You can just refight the boss to get back to you with that whole credit thing.
There's 2 more endings. Okay.
I got the first alternate one today. I don't know about the second alternate one. The first alternate one has to do with Recluse, I think.
They thanked everyone that worked on Dark Souls and Elden Ring. Interesting.
Well, yeah. I know Sakuraba got a credit because his music's in the game.
Hey Billy, do your head. Nice to see you again. Welcome back in. We just beat the game.
With honestly, a much fairer final boss than half of the other bosses in the game. There's a cat knock on my door.
Billy asked, does Nightreign give us any new lore in the Gek? I cannot tell you. I haven't seen enough of the lore to give you a definitive answer. Robbie asks, that was the end of the game? Yes. I mean, it's a continuous multiplayer game, but essentially this is the end of the campaign. Apparently there are a couple other endings that I don't know about, though.
There's now a cat in here. If you hear me out, that's why. Hey, get off my keyboard.
Oh no, I just realized for that ending one, I truly was the last protagonist. Honestly, the way that I just killed him looked cool as hell. If you get the chance to go watch that part after the stream, I recommend it.
Yeah, I'll need to look at it. Again, Hilster? I don't know how to say his name. It's
No, don't say it yet. I haven't seen it.
But no,
in the game.
On the health bar.
Oh,
on the
was
health
it?
bar.
Okay, I did not read that.
It was Hilster, like the Nightlord on the health bar. But yeah, no, he's just such a cool boss. Plus, he's a lot more fair than all the others.
I was kind of surprised because he wasn't one-shotting me. I wasn't particularly tanky with that build. I had a couple defensive things, but...
I mean, I was constantly debuffing him with the Holy Bow, so that probably plays into it. But, like, compared to all the other bosses, he's honestly the most fair and probably the best designed one.
So he's the weakest.
Yeah, but, you know, it's the good kind of weakest. I will get into that in a moment, Gigantosaurus. Well, it also has to do with my theory that I will mention after Protag reads everything I told him to.
It's nice that we're getting some varied music in a FromSoft game.
I don't. Giganto.
Alright, Mortis, I'm going to ask you to mute yourself again, as this is about to end.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, congrats, Global. It's the Dark Souls 2 intro. Oh, that's really nice for the Raider.
Yeah, there we go. There's the post-credit scene. And I'm honestly pretty sure when whoever came up with it had just finished binging Attack on Titan, because oh my god, it looks like a ton of stuff that happens in that.
So the little patterns in the ulcerated tree spirit, the shattered tree spirit, kind of reminded me of what you see on the swords of Night and Light. What are they called in the Shadow of the Earth tree? Sword of Darkness and Sword of Light. Sword of Darkness. Switching weapons adds an affinity attack. Is this randomized?
I haven't tested that out. I don't quite know how it works.
Boosts
Also,
attack power of added affinity. Switching weapons boosts attack power. Interesting.
Just an impression I got due to the post-credit scene. Part of me thinks the entire game takes place inside the Erd tree.
After finishing the game, return to the Round Table Hold to a time when the primordial Nightlord was not yet defeated. Relics and Merc that were held at the end of the game are preserved, and the journey carries on.
And I'm gonna have to ask you to read the relic of you just got for the Nightlord, its description, because I really want to discuss my theory.
Alright, I'm gonna read all of them, because I don't think I even did. Yeah. Alright, so it's gonna be a while, Mortis, if you would mute yourself. Alright, Knight of the Beast. The knight belonging to Gladius, left upon its defeat. The power of its namesake can be unlocked by performing a relic rite. The wolf pup, born with its 3 heads, was feared by its peers and driven out of the pack, but its will to live was strong indeed. Well, will to live, that's message. Upon a rain-swept night, it seized a man's sword with its great jaws, but he showed no fear. He did not seek to harm the wolf, but instead took it in his arms. It remained at his side ever since, always carrying that very sword. Oh, it's Artorias and Sif. Yeah, thank goodness we didn't have to fight Sif and break its limbs. Hey Stella, nice to see you. We just finished the game. Hey Hilko, welcome back in as well. Bill, you went back and saw the ending. Do you have any idea who or what the giant plant-based Sauron was? Mortis has an idea. He's very eager to share that, but I want to read these remembrances first. Alright. The knight belonging to Adele left upon his defeat. The power of its namesake can be unlocked by performing a relic rite. The dragon was nothing less than a wonder of the natural world. Majestic in size and bearing, it was the apex predator of the old island upon which it roosted. But when the sky began to weep in hues of azure, all was lost. There was nothing left to feed upon, leaving only hunger, which grew into madness. A ravening unending. Knight belonging to Caligo left upon her defeat. From the phantasmal peak upon which she hid herself, she peered down into the world, committing to memory what she perceived. Then, her eye drawn to a certain cataclysm, from out of hiding she leapt with wings unfurled, for she wished to know and understand firsthand just what fortunes and misfortunes the disaster would bring upon the world. Knight of the Miasma, okay. Knight of the Fathom. The knight belonging to Maris left upon its defeat. For the first time in its existence, the drifting ancient being realized its interest had been piqued. Indeed, it had been roused from its aimless life of floating, camouflaged within its surroundings. The strange taste of this night was all too lonely and more vast than it could ever know. Knight of the Champion. The knight belonging to Fulgor left upon his defeat. The left arm of the loyal and brave servant of the gods had been severed from behind. As he turned back to look, he fell to despair. It seemed his companions who had walked with him upon the same perilous path had now forsworn the very gods they once served. The knight belonging to Noster left upon its defeat. The secluded forest was being eaten away by the surrounding desert, and when the blessing of water passed over its many leaves and boughs, thus began a great exodus of its creatures. To survive, the insects would have to adapt. So began their prolonged and perilous journey. It's kind of weird. Okay. Knight of the Demon. The knight belonging to Libra left upon its defeat. The demon was obsessed with the concept of impartiality, fairness, and equanimity. For anything to reach a higher plane, each side must elevate the other. The goat-eyed being gazed into the darkness. If it is true that the night swallows all, then the night is impartial. The night is a thing of fairness, of equanimity. The night is a champion of balance. Cool. The knight belonging to Hailstor left upon its defeat. The country lay in ruin. The man who was once knight had challenged the hero, but he too was no match. He fell, just another body in a great pile. But eventually he awoke, crawling out from underneath the others. Though he had failed to protect anything or anyone, he yet lived. And so he cursed the world. It was the dead of night, and from the sky poured down a great rain. Alright, did you want to say something, Mortis?
Yeah, before we get into this description of the rune that you got, it should be in your key items, by the way. I want to say my theory on Hailstar is that this theory only works since this game is in an alternate universe, but I think he was killed by the player character of Elden Ring.
The cleric character?
No, the player character.
Oh, player.
Of Elden Ring.
Why do you say that?
The way... it just says the hero, and that's incredibly vague. And it just mentioned how he was no match and he just fell, another in the great pile, and the country lay in ruin. That to me just... Part of me thinks it was the Tarnish that killed him, just due to that.
Maybe. I need to look, because there are times where the term hero is used in Japanese, but it doesn't get translated the same way. So it could just be champion, essentially, because that's what they've translated Yusha, hero, or like brave person into at times. So
I I need to see the Japanese, but that's my initial impression based on the English text. I'm gonna mute myself so you can read the rune now.
You're fine. I'm just trying to give you some alternative context to consider. Obviously, I haven't looked at the Japanese for anything of this yet, but
Yeah.
anyway.
I just find that idea of him being killed by the player very cool.
All right, so the Wilder's earring and the mended earring I got from his quest. I'm not going to worry about those just now. Blade of Night fragments I got, I believe, from the Revenant's quest. A blade fragment imbued with the power of night. Crystals have formed on the broken edge. The dark substance slowly spreads, as if to restore the lost portion of the blade or to sharpen the existed blade beyond its natural properties. Trace of Night. The qualities of the Nightlord bear the manifest potential to alter fate itself. Oh, so this cloud we've seen in the sky in the game when people invade, I think. The light dimly reveals the contours of a greater being that lies beyond the Nightlord. Ooh, spooky. Greater as in greater will? So Global said that was the coolest theory they've heard, Mortis. Only theory, but the coolest. I see. Giganto says it implies he died in the Shattering since that's when the Cataclysm started. Yes. We don't know when in the Shattering. It sucks that the Shattering essentially seems to take as long as its own eon for sure, though. Right. Primordial Nightlord's Rune. A thing with the properties of a great rune harbored by the Primordial Nightlord. The cutting gifted tribe anticipated the coming night and spent many a moon planning its prevention, concluding that their only chance at success was to cheat a god. They had glimpsed what they should not, the very sin of the Urgi. For their trespass, so were they punished.
Okay, I will say, the rune description, I need to see the Japanese because that English text doesn't really make much sense to me at all. But from what I can gather, it's like an artificial, my guess it's like meant to be an artificial great rune.
Maybe. I would need to look at this stuff and consider it within the greater context of the game. Because there's probably a bit more elsewhere that could give us more ideas, depending on how things with the remembrances work, but maybe not.
Yeah, the remembrances give more info. I know the Recluse elucidates a bit more on the Nightlord. But yeah. And I see what you said, Giganto, about how the Shattering is. I've been thinking about it. And to be frank, I have no idea.
Billy, you have a theory that in the world of Elden Ring, people can manifest gods through devoted faith? Maybe the Nightlord was trying to do just that. I think in a way, you're not entirely wrong. I don't know if they're just going to manifest a god out of nothing. But if you want to make the argument that the Three Fingers is a god, because we're told that he was an ancient god was sealed underneath Leyndell, maybe that's a reference to the Three Fingers, then why not? And these could just be like lowercase G god rather than capital G.
Actually, the Recluse quest addresses something like that.
Hey, Meow Laser,
Okay,
nice to see you again.
The Recluse Remembrance actually addresses something like that, but I can't say what because I know you haven't done it yet.
Appreciate that.
But yeah, no, the Recluse quest is wild.
The fact that the blade is kind of reforming itself is interesting and does kind of remind me of Renala's Lullaby, or at least what the children sing to Renala, where it's sleep tight, find life in Mother's Umbra, something like that. And that line has kind of stuck with me for a while because if people gain life within the dark or the night or whatnot, not to put like a Dark Souls spin / angle on this, just the idea of being able to rest and recuperate and wake up, I guess, is kind of a metaphor for life and death in general in these games. So there does seem to be a very important part of even the base game that pertains to cycles of night and day, whether or not those are just metaphors or symbols of life and death is always arguable, but yeah, I don't know. What quest have I finished so far? The only one that I've finished is the Revenant, and then the next one that I was working on was the Iron Eye. Should probably be close to getting the next Remembrance thing unlocked. So I'm gonna talk to the NPCs, but Mortis, was there anything else you wanted to say?
Oh, yeah. When it came to the giant tree man in the post credits, I don't have anything definitive, and what I'm saying is not a very solid theory at all. But part of me thinks the game is like entirely within the Erd tree, and when you become like, you know, at the ending when you become that Grace, part of me thinks that our Nightfarers then pilot that tree thing out of the lands between. Again, it has so many holes, but it was the only thing I could think of.
Can you rephrase that?
So the default ending, you give the rune, and then you turn into Grace, and then fly away. And, well, you turn into the gold light thing. I assume it's Grace. And then in the post-credit scene, you see what, you know, it's the same thing that happened when our Tarnish gets blessed by Grace at the end, but, you know, instead of it resurrecting a Tarnish, the Grace goes into the tree and it wakes up and just walks off.
Yeah.
Part of me is saying that I think our Nightfarers have merged into that tree and just walked off.
So about that tree, I don't know if you guys have been looking at the world map when we go to fight the Nightlord. The thing that walked off on the screen looks almost exactly like the spectral dudes that turn into the tree tower thing at the end where you go to face the Nightlord. So
I think it is the same, actually.
I wonder if... How do I phrase this? I don't know, because ours becomes more corporeal at the end there, if that is us.
Again,
But
it's nothing definitive. That was just my first impression.
let me reread this. No, you're fine. Yeah, I'm wondering, because the way that this rune looks like the rune of death, but also kind of, sort of, but not really, like it has Radagon's Elden Rune sigil behind it, makes me wonder if the Cutting Gifted tribe could have altered Marika somehow. But the fact that they glimpsed the sin of the Erd Tree might be a little bit problematic. I mean, a lot of this really depends on one's individual thoughts about when Marika and Radagon became Marika and Radagon respectively, or if Radagon was always part of Marika.
Yeah, I don't know. I need to see the Japanese. Just the way it's worded in English is just very confusing to me. It's like, the only thing I can gather is someone made this. It eventually ended up inside the Nightlord, because if I remember in Phase 2, I noticed that the rune was in the character model, like in the hole.
I think you even see it on the remembrance of him. Like, if you look at his neck, chest area, you can see the rune thingy.
Yeah, it's right there. I don't think the Nightlord had this rune at the start. I think he acquired it after he became undead. But where did just artificial great rune. That's all I can gather from it.
Well, is it any more artificial than Fia's or gold masks?
It's fair enough. It's just that it says a thing with the properties of a great rune, and that's another part.
Oh, yeah.
That's why I say it's meant to be like an attempted artificial great rune. Because that's like the only thing I could think of reading that part. I mean, yeah, we can wait for the DLC, but we have the stuff here, might as well talk about it.
Yeah. Have we even been given a real timeline on when DLC is supposed to drop for this? Oh, wait, I beat the game.
Quarter four of this year.
Before talking to everybody else, we got some things to check.
Jar has new items.
Sacred Erdtree Grail. Wait, Shelter, Giant's Cradle, Spirit Shelter. Oh no, guys, we've got different trees. So this is the Helven, this is the Giants, this is the Erdtree. Acquired a great many vessels. How come I don't have 4 reds? That's kind of a rhetorical question. Anyway.
But yeah, he should sell the Grand Burning Scene, which is what I've been using our entire play session here.
Increase rune acquisition for self and allies. Stone Sword Key. Rune discount shop. Honestly, I wouldn't even use that. Maybe the increased rune acquisition's good, but the Stone Sword Key, you could pick those up.
Yeah. I've been mostly using it for the runes and the discount.
Maybe the discount is good. I don't know. Post damage attacks?
And that's rally.
Oh, rally. Ooh.
It doesn't work on Iron Eye. I tried.
It's not terribly surprising. Okay, those are the only 2 new ones? Aw. Aw. Still one spot for the Lord Vessel.
Oh yeah, go to the dresser. You unlocked all the throwbacks.
Yeah, I was about to do that next. Don't worry. Ooh, baby, the sister in the painting. That's smart. That's clever. Oh, these are a lot cheaper than I was expecting. Dragon School? She looks like Miquella almost here.
No, that's the Vinheim set.
Aw. Darkness. Goth girl. Heretic Sorcerer. Ah, the Uriah set. Emerald Fate. Nobody likes that.
Right here.
Thorns. You got Kirk for the Executor. Sable Church.
Londor.
Is it? But the Executor is referred to as male everywhere else. I was wondering, because the body type does seem pretty type B-ish.
I mean, I was reading their journal entry, just like the base thing, and apparently their flesh is fused to their armor, so their body is,
For Abyss Walker. Okay, so the Wilder does have some pretty dope armor sets, not gonna lie. I do wish they had a couple more of the unique ones to them. Because, well, the reskins are nice. It's just, it'd be cool to have the base characters have a little bit more personality. Although it is really nice seeing these in a lot higher fidelity. Sorry for you all watching the stream at 720p. Can't help it. Joe. See, this is how we get our lore. Wait. Oh no, that's the weapon he starts out with. I'm like, wait, why does the Lion Knight have this shield? That's not in the original game. Anyway. Ooh, baby, we could be Solaire. And the
Alva.
the Firelink set.
No, that's Alva.
Oh, no, this is yeah, it's different. He didn't have that. Okay. Guess I never really used Alva set that much. Ooh, ring finger Leonhard. Sellsword?
The Drang armor from DS3.
Yeah. Looks pretty good for him. Darkness. Oh my goodness. They gave her a Dark Wraith set.
Yeah, and the black leather set. Mine's Patch is gonna love that.
Yeah, that's true. Oh my goodness. Wow. You know what they should do on a DLC? Just make a full-on giant dad cosplay.
Billy Deerhead, I'm sorry to say that theory is proven wrong immediately in the descriptions.
Onion Knights. Rock-like. The Hevel armor does look pretty cool like this. Especially if you're not slow as hell wearing it.
Yeah, no, it's nice.
I don't even know what I would want to get, to be honest. Saved all my money.
I just got all the recluse stuff. All I need is darkness for her. I'm probably gonna buy Sellsword next because I just like the Drang set.
There's also all the remembered stuff. Too bad Leonhard wasn't really a bow user in DS3, otherwise this could be a lot cooler. I was like, after I saw this, I was like, oh, they should have had Bloodborne. Oh, wait. Do you like the Darkness Guardian? The Dawn set for the Wilder does have some pizzazz, though.
No, it's like, I really like all of these different costumes.
Hilko, you're going to have to do some soloing today to get the fashion. Got that passion for fashion. Brats. Billy said copyright issues preclude any use of Bloodborne essence. Yeah. That's why I didn't say that thought that I had. But that was my first reaction on seeing Ringfinger. Wait. So what are those earring things? They're just part of her headdress. Wait, is she cracked in this or no? Oh, no. Oh, this is a lie. I guess it works because she doesn't have the burn on her eye. I was going to say... I still had to make her barefoot, though. And then I was double-checking to see if she had shoes here. And I was like, oh yeah, Frida was barefoot, huh? Poor whittled doll.
Find a funny Revenant got the Vinheim armor set. It's just so funny.
I kind of wish the... Oh, bro, they should have given this to the Executor. This would have been amazing for him.
Yeah, no, Sable Church and Wraith should have switched.
Yeah. Yeah, you bring up an even better point, because she could have had the Sable Church. That would have been perfect for her. Alright, let's go ahead and talk to all the NPCs.
Given now it's almost time for stream to end, I'm just gonna leave the call.
Alright, Mortis, I appreciate that. You have a good night. And oh, by the way, thank you for helping me. I appreciate that.
No problem, man. Thank you for humoring me with my crazy endgame ranting.
You're fine. Alright. Alright, now let's talk to Mortis Beloved.
What is it? I believe myself skilled in my craft.
Aw.
What is it? We must both do our part to see this matter settled.
I was hoping we'd had a little bit more dialogue.
How are you faring today, champion?
I am night faring today.
Is there anything at all that you require? I'm as dexterous as my work does.
Maybe the Duchess says something. Because we don't even know about our quote-unquote master unless That's a talking marionette. So I need to do more Iron Eye quests. Or expeditions, rather. Same difference. Forgot about the clip clops of her feet. It's like Elden Ring, there's no post-game dialogue. It would have been nice if there's a little subtle differences.
You are always welcome. I'm better with technical weaponry. Heavier ornaments are not my forte. You are always welcome. It's hard to believe we've come this far, don't you think? Let's greet the end with a smile.
He paints his canvas with purpose. Alright, I'm going to switch a character real quick just to see if there's more dialogue differences. I'll be the Raider, because I know I haven't really used him. Were there any hidden walls in this game? Not that I saw. Well, there's places that were closed off in here. The crypt. So, for example, this place, which I missed, was part of Iron's Eye quest, and this door is locked until you do that. And there's a little crypt, which means there's a crypt in the base game. Oh, examine. To atone for the first sin, we elect to become the foundation. Lore. Oh my goodness. The ways of cutting point to the deep woods. Bestow branches to those who are worthy and wise. That makes me think about the sacrificial tree fragments. And maybe the Erd tree was like a cutting of a prior world tree, Lord of the Rings style. Deep Woods is where the recluse is from. Her journal entry introduction. The ways of cutting point to Windwale Knoll. Bestow branches to those who wander and roam. Isn't that where the Raiders from? I remember seeing the Knoll thing. The first Erdtree burials? Maybe. I should have the free cam so I could like look up there better. So Grace would go up there. We elect to become the foundation. There's 8 tombs and 9 characters. Well, I feel like the Revenant is kind of the in-game exception to the rule there, so that honestly doesn't surprise me. But now I'm wondering if the way Marika pulling on those threads of grace in the DLC thing by mass sacrifice could be related to whatever's going on here. Whether these 8 individuals died and had their gold get threaded into something else. Wait a second. Well, we do have 8 Nightlords. So it could be that they were these, but that doesn't really fit with their established lore. Especially when you look at the augur or the dragon. The drifting ancient being. The thing that's terrible about this is that we've been told that so many things are ancient in Elden Ring, it kind of has lost any meaning anymore. The ways of cutting. Mortis says there's 8 classes, so he thinks it's the Nightfarers. Captain asks, do the lords relate to characters in any way? Maybe other parts of them shed away? I haven't done enough remembrance things to say for sure. I don't think so, because the Iron Eye, from what I've done with him, seems kind of unrelated to all the other bosses I've seen. Actually, since we spoiled the end of the game, I may as well spoil the Iron Eye stuff. Hey guys, could you believe that Robin Hood himself is one of those who live in death? That's why he's got purple eyes, I'm assuming. He lives in death. I'll go ahead and read the remembrance. Wait, no, maybe it wasn't in the remembrance. It's part of the quest. The scions of the Fellowship are fated to be disposed of once they play their part. Thus I had a dream, to wrest the power of the night and bend the rules which govern our realm. The scions raised would wander through an endless night, fighting on and on, a night that would never break, for their sake I desired. But it is a dream most foolish. I should never have mentioned it to you. Free yourself of your misgivings, and walk the path in which you believe. Ever your custodian, Isolde. Chapter 7. A report written by the Iron Eye addressed to the Fellowship. Isolde, my custodian. I have no means to deliver this report, but I shall record my progress. The traitor has been dealt with. All that remains is to face the Nightlord, Iron Eye. P.S. Fear not, master, my mind is clear. So I wonder if I have to defeat the Nightlord with Iron Eye for that part specifically. Probably. Robbie, you've got only 3 more levels of Doom? Good luck. Or Doom 2, to be more specific. I wonder if my achievements have been added here. That'd be super cool. I wish you could do something to interact with these, to like accolade players or something. I feel like you should also be able to upgrade weapons to +3. Because +2 doesn't feel powerful enough when you compare them to the legendary armaments. Which maybe they wanted those to be rare to begin with, but it'd be nice if whenever you got a legendary swirly drop thing, the things that normally drop loot, not just normal ground loot, that they could have like a smithing stone +3 for a legendary upgrade. Because let's compare. We had... Nope. Yeah. 150? Oh, that is actually pretty comparable to the claws. To 110. But this is a two-handed weapon, essentially. No, because Ordovis's greatsword hits harder. Okay, so I guess the legendaries aren't super busted after all. Maybe they made it weaker because of the bleed affinity? Anyway, folks, I think that'll be it for tonight's stream. I want to thank all of you for joining, and Mortis for helping me beat the game, and especially anybody else who's joined throughout the streams. We'll be going live again with this tomorrow, or today technically, at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, so hopefully I'll catch you on the next one. I'm going to do some sleuthing probably off stream, so yeah, maybe I'll figure out more of the lore and whatnot, but I also want to do it a bit organically with the remembrances before I start looking at all the text dumps and the more devil in the details type stuff. So anyway, that'll be it for me. Hopefully we'll catch you on the next one. So until then, take care, stay safe. Last protagonist out.